That was a difficult time back then.
Yes, King. I don't know if I would have ever come to know the Kingdom of Candonia if it wasn't for running into you.
Why would you say that?
Well, I ran into you guys outside the city of Holland. I thought you were as crazy as my coworker, Jelly the Bean. That mushroom man was always telling me about how great this place was, but I never believed it really existed. But then, I ran into you guys and saw how excited you were to find it. Plus, you were kind as Jelly was. As I was continuing on my way, the thought of this place never would leave me, and as the days went on, I became more and more curious.
Oh, yeah, so what did you do then?
Well, after a couple of days, I couldn't shake the curiosity, so I went back to the city of Holland and hoped that I might find my old coworker, Jelly. When I came into the city, there was a lot of noise coming from the city square, so I went to see what was going on, and there he was on trial.
Who is on trial? Jelly the Bean?
Yep, but it didn't seem quite right, like a trial, but more of a party or something like that. It was all very strange. After this girl danced, she requested the head of Jelly for payment.
What? What do you mean for payment?
That is what made it so weird. I thought they were having a party, as they often do. But for some reason, when the daughter-in-law got done dancing, the city scribe told her she could have anything she wanted. She said she wanted the head of Jelly the Bean.
Wow, that is a word I can't pronounce and disturbing. What did he do? Surely he didn't do it. There is no way a good ruler would do such a thing.
As I was saying, that is where it became more like a trial, because they brought him out, and the scribe was asking if he was following PB&J. Jelly simply called out to all who were there that if they would repent and love and eat vegetables, they too could enter the Kingdom of Candonia. Even after being told to shut up and being whipped, he continued to tell of the tooth fairy and his goodness until they cut off his head.
What? No, not Jelly the Bean. How could they?
I believe they did it because anyone who wants to live a life like the tooth fairy will suffer persecution. His death is what convinced me of the truth. I turned from following PJ and came to find the Kingdom of Candonia.
Sire, here's your lunch. Is there anything else that I can get for your guest? Hey, how did you get in here?
King Chocolate, we heard you had guests arrive. Who?
How dare you barge in here like that and interrupt the king? Clearly the king was too busy for you and your shenanigans. Guards!
Cadbury. Calm down. It is okay. Let them come.
Okay, sire, if you wish.
King Chocolate, we wanted to meet the traveler.
Yes, it is exciting to see how different things bring people to the Kingdom of Candonia. The Tooth Fairy can and will use anything he chooses to bring someone to the truth, even the death of a friend. Kids, this is Rolo. He came to know the truth of this kingdom when the mushroom man that I was telling you about a few days ago died. One of the leaders of the city of Allergica murdered him.
Oh, Jelly is dead?
Well, unfortunately, yes. We will have to have a day of mourning for Jelly the Bean.
I don't know if that would be the best response, King Chocolate. Jelly is no longer in any pain. Every tear has been wiped away, and he is now in the radiance of the Tooth Fairy. That same radiance that was breathed onto Hershey so many years ago. He is finally at rest.
You are correct, Rolo. Thank you again. Kids, instead, you will celebrate what he did and look forward to the time we will see our fellow brother in that great Kingdom of Candonia. Kids, come here, kids. Kids, come here. Kids, where are you? Kids, it was great to see you guys again. Now, have a great day. Cadbury, can you see them out, please?
Yes, sir. Kids, coming.
Now, Rolo, what are your plans?
Well, since Jelly is no longer removing the briars and thorns of the narrow way back into the city of Allergica, I have determined to continue on that job so that some might fight their way here and away from the broad path to the city of destruction.
Well, you definitely are aiming at a noble task, my good man. May the Tooth Fairy guide you with his right hand and the truth of his word.
Thank you, King Chocolate. His words are like a flashlight that always guides me on my path. Good day to you, sir.
Oh, and to you, sir. And be careful on the road back to the narrow gate. I am sure PJ, I'm sorry, is roaming around seeking to gobble up anyone he can.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Prince Gummy, you are so funny. I have just loved walking through the fields of candy corn with you.
Me too, Kate. It is okay that I call you Kate, right?
Please do, my Prince Gummy Bear.
Kate, I also enjoyed our walks through the candy corn fields. I love your hair glistens in the sunlight and how your eyes.
Son, you do know that I have been waiting for you.
Oh, sorry, Father. Please give me one more second. Kate, can I see you later?
Sure, my gummy bear. Have a good meeting. Bye!
Father, I'm sorry for the delay.
It looks as though you and Catherine are getting along well.
Yes, Father. I truly enjoyed your company. I feel, I don't know what I feel. My head is swimming when she's around.
Well, I am happy that you are enjoying one another, but don't get lost with your emotions that you don't get your job done.
No, sir. I mean, yes, sir. I haven't gotten lost too much. I think. The fields are doing well, and the harvest is ahead of schedule. The licorice trees are almost collected. The Swedish fisheries are at 85% capacity, and we will be full on before schedule. The candy corn is almost fully harvested. We just came from those fields, and the combines are full tilt.
Well, good job, son. And good job with Catherine as well. She seems to be a fine young woman with a fine sense of humor. I hardly approve you dating her. Anyway, I'm gonna sit down now.
King, someone attacked our guest.
Oh no!